In this video we're going to be looking at various literary techniques, what they are, and having a look at some examples. There'll be new revision videos every week. Subscribe for the next in the series. This one is a hyperbole. I know it looks like it says hyperbole, it's hyperbole. And this is an extreme exaggeration for emphasis or effect. It's used to create a strong impression, evoke emotions, or emphasise a point. And usually when people are using hyperbole, they are in a very emotional state, or there's extreme things happening. So, for example, I've told you 1,000,000 times to clean your room. Though they haven't told you 1,000,000 times to clean your room, but they are in a very extreme, heightened emotional state, and that's why that's happening. Juxtaposition is a lovely word. What was it? It was number blocks, number 17, when they do the art, and all of the numbers are going, oh, nice juxtaposition. That's really funny. And it's where you place two contrasting elements side by side to highlight their differences and create meaning. This can create tension or emphasize certain qualities. So you might have, for example, the peaceful melody played in the background as the chaotic city rushed outside the window, and it's the juxtaposition there is the chaos and the peace opposing each other. Enjambment is a brilliant word. It's such a funny word. It's 10 letters and only 3 of them are vowels. I find that very entertaining on its own. And in poetry, enjambment occurs when a sentence or phrase continues onto the next line without a pause. It can create a sense of flow and it can connect ideas. And it also can make it feel more like natural speech if that's what's being intended there. So, for example, I wandered lonely as a cloud that floats on high o'er vales and hills. Which is from William Wordsworth, I think. I wandered lonely as a cloud that floats o'er the vales and hills, when all at once I saw a crowd, a host of golden daffodils. I think that's it. I think that's the one. And this here we have the enjambment between cloud and floats. Sibilance is the repetition of the S sound in a series of words. It creates a soothing, hissing, or even a tense and threatening effect, contributing to the mood of the text. It depends what's happening in context around that sibilance. So you might have, for example, the snake slithered silently through the grass, its scales shimmering in the moonlight. So that makes it kind of it does add tension. It does feel tense, that, with the S's, the S sounds. Rhetorical questions are brilliant. If you've ever lived with a teenager, you'll know a lot about rhetorical questions. So it's a question posed for effect, not requiring an answer, and it encourages the reader to think about the topic more deeply. And the example we have here is, who could have known the impact of such a small gesture? For more English revision, check out the playlists below. There'll be new videos every week. If it's only the literary techniques videos that you're interested in, they tend to come out around the 1st of the month. They're my first video of the month. And they're only once a month, so if that's all you're interested in, I will see you in January. Have a lovely Christmas and Happy New Year.